A major attack finally really happened. Israel launched a military operation directly into the heart of Iran, with the main target being in Tehran. This is no longer a shadow war, no longer a mysterious sabotage, or an intelligence operation wrapped in a diplomatic fog. This is an open attack. The attack itself occurred before dawn, when most of the city was still asleep and the sky was not yet fully lit. In a matter of minutes, the situation changed drastically. Israel officially announced that they had launched a major military operation against Iran, designating this as a preemptive strike to deal with a threat which was considered urgent. The statement was delivered firmly, without much ado. So this is not a symbolic or limited attack, but a coordinated operation designed to hit a number of strategic targets simultaneously. The first explosion was heard in the capital, Tehran. The loud bang shook several areas of the city, waking residents who were shocked by the vibrations and sounds of sirens in a short time. Clouds of smoke were seen rising from several different points. There was no long public warning beforehand. But the effect, the shock, is what seems to be part of Israel's strategy, namely to strike quickly before the opponent is fully prepared. According to initial information, the targets of the attack include infrastructure that is considered related to Iran's strategic military capabilities. Although not all locations are mentioned in detail, media reports indicate that in addition to Tehran, explosions were also heard in Isfahan, Homkaras, and Kermanshah. The distribution of these attack points indicates a wide scale of the operation. This is not a single target, but a network of targets in various important areas in the area. Several areas were reported to experience power outages after the explosion. The sound of ambulances and emergency vehicles was heard on the streets that are usually still quiet at that hour. Security forces also closed access to the affected points, while residents were asked to stay away. The recording that was spread showed a flash of light in the sky before hearing a human voice, which indicates the use of long-range precision weapons. Although the Genie weapons are not officially known, but the pattern of simultaneous attacks leads to high-level coordination. The Israeli government immediately activated the national emergency status. After the operation started, the airspace was closed to civil aviation, and the domestic warning system was put on full alert. This step shows that the possibility of escalation has been taken into account. But the main focus in the first hours remains on the offensive phase, namely hitting targets considered important. As quickly as possible, Israeli officials themselves called this operation a necessary preventive measure for national security. The language used suggests that the decision was considered a strategic choice, not an emotional reaction. In certain military doctrines, when a threat is deemed imminent, a preemptive strike is seen as a way to mitigate a greater risk in the future. Regardless of how the subsequent developments unfold, the moment of the explosions, shocking Tehran and other Iranian cities, will be a crucial point in the dynamics of the conflict between the two countries.